I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Love, and I am back with another Sunday perfume collection video. I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, hope you guys had an amazing week. I have had an amazing week. The weather has been crazy. I'm pretty sure it's been crazy on your end as well. I hope you and your family are doing amazing. I want to say hi to anybody that is new, who has just subscribed to my channel. If you don't know anything about me, my name is Love Davis. I am a blogger, vlogger, life influencer. I just love introducing people to things, whether or not it's cooking, perfumes, lifestyle, candles, all of that good jazz. You can usually find me over on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, which is right here. And you can also go and follow my website /blog, lovedavis.com. I'm going to be making lots of new changes and updates for 2021. But I'm here to do and talk about one of my favorite things, which is perfume. I wish I had done this earlier. I wish I knew that there was such a great need for the conversation of perfume. And so what I have chosen to do over here on this channel is that I have decided to kind of rebuild my perfume collection, expand the palette, introduce myself to new things that I would not have been open to because it's just been a while. And even though I've collected lots of fragrances, I'm kind of like a connoisseur of every fragrance, discount all the way up to niche. So yeah, I thought that I would take you on this journey with me and we would have that conversation. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, then please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. So what are we talking about here today? Today, what I thought would be interesting to do would be to go through the samples of the month. So every perfume reviewer, no matter who you are, women in general, perfume reviewers, definitely, we get a lot of samples a month. We get them with our purchases. We purchase samples and then we're sent samples. So I have a few samples that I have been testing this month, and I don't do YouTube full-time, and so I have a full-time business and I also work full-time, and so I don't have as much time to play in samples as much as I would like to, maybe soon, but I wanted to talk about the samples that I had time to kind of delve into a little this month, and some that will become full bottles or full purchases. So without further ado, I thought we would do this once a month. So let me know if you guys would like a video about the samples that I try every month. Just let me know. I thought, you know, I would just walk you through my first impressions or second impressions on the samples, or third impressions. My overall impression. So let's start with Jo Malone's. Now let me let you see that up close and personal. Got it? Oh, you gonna act stank. Come on. There we go. So this is Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. Let me say this. I know that this is one of Jo Malone's top 5 selling fragrances. I have played with this several times. So I purchased, and I've had this, and this is the first month that I've ever tried it. But I brought like a package, you know, they send you the package, they send you all of these other samples that go with it. And this is the first time that I have tried this. Now I sniffed it before and was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. But this month I let it, you know, play with my skin for a few days, and I'm gonna say I'm 50-50 on this one still. There is something about this fragrance that is just on the line of musky, good musky on this side, and stinky musky on this side, and it's like right on that line. I know that's not a way to explain it, but y'all, I'm telling you, it has a strong fragrance. If I decide to purchase this, it will not be in the large regular size bottle. It will definitely be in that $70 bottle. I don't know what the milliliters is on that one, but it will be in that bottle. Hold on. Just so you know, we are not in focus properly. Let's see. I don't know. We're gonna make it do what it do. Y'all, the jewelry is still out on this one. Well, maybe we'll come back and talk about that because I don't want this to be a long video. But this one right here, it's not in the purchase now. Not yet. Chloe Nomad. So This is a fresh floral Chipray scent. And I want to say I don't want to spray too much. Number one, I went ahead and put on my scent of the day before I did this video, which I never do. But I have so many errands and stuff to run, and I wanted to shoot this so I can edit it later and upload. So I already have on, I actually have on Zara Gardenia, which is hands down has been my favorite Zara to spray, period. I have a Zara video. If you scroll down, you'll see a Zara fragrance video. Gardenia is like bomb.com. It has been the one out of that collection that I've sprayed the most. This is a very regular everyday scent. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know if I'm going to purchase it. It's a fresh, clean, everyday scent. I like it. If you wanted to introduce yourself to it, I would buy the sample first and then think about whether or not you want the bottle. And I say that because I actually... So yeah, this is Nomad. I'm sorry, let's start over. This is Chloe Nomad Eau de EDP. So a Eau de Parfum. And it says, it is a fresh and feminine floral chipray, the character of oak moss illustrated by radiant Freesia and crisp, tangy marabelle. It's very fresh and clean. And so if you are a person who loves very fresh, clean scents, I would say get this. I'm still 50-50 on whether or not I'm going to purchase this full size. That's what I'll say about that. Ha ha ha. Next up is Replica by the Fireplace. Hates it. I hates it. I know, and this is how much I used out of it. So if you can see how much I used out of it, this Replica, I want to make sure you can see. There we go. This Replica by the Fireplace, I hates it. I don't. It smells like burnt firewood. I don't want to smell like a fireplace. I don't know why it's so alluring to everyone. I hates it, and I'm gonna move on. So Replica by the Fireplace is not going to be the one I like or purchase, but we're gonna move on from that. Ha! Up next, now this one, this is Miu Miu, and she dropped it. Listen, let me tell you what's in the fragrance notes of Miu Miu, because listen. I'm absolutely buying a full bottle of Miu Miu. As a matter of fact, I believe I already ordered it. I think I already ordered it, y'all. Let me tell you what's in the fragrance notes. I should have already had it pulled up, but I didn't know that I was going to do this one. So let's see. What's in the fragrance notes? It was in 2015. I don't care. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. It is a floral fragrance. Top notes are Lily of the Valley, Bergamot, which is your citrus, and lemon. So it comes out like real fresh and clean and a breath of fresh air. And then it dries down to a beautiful musk. It is so, it's good. It's good. It's good, good, good. So Miu Miu by Miu Miu. No, Miu Miu by Miu Miu is definitely a fragrance I'm going to add to my collection. So that's number one that I'm going to add to my collection. Number two that I'm going to add to my collection is, and ironically enough, there's a story behind this one, is Philosophy's, is this Philosophy? This is Philosophy's Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Bomb. I have never tried Philosophy. I do know that, and let me tell you where this vial came from, because I actually have it in another sample, in a rollerball, and I tried the rollerball, and I was like, oh my god. So I do have a rollerball. I have this large sample. This large sample came from a Ultra Beauty that fragrance sampler kit that you get every year in like October, November, that it sells out every year. This came in that, and I just never tried it. And then I just happened to get a rollerball set of Philosophy because it was on clearance at Marshall's, and I'm like, oh, let me just try this, because I know a lot of people talk about it. A lot of women like it. I know it's a good like office work environment fragrance, and it was 4 different fragrances in there. So of course I'm going to try anything that has a sample, and I get to get a little bit more bang for my buck. So it was less than $20. It's like $18 or $19. So out of them so far, the only one I just happened to pick up first was this one, because I tried this and then I had the rollerball. So this is Philosophy's Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Bomb. This I will definitely be getting a full bottle of so that I can keep my rollerball for weekends. Up next is another one I'm going to pick up. This is Rebecca Minkoff's EDP. This is a good spicy fragrance, and I want to talk about the fragrance notes on this as well. It is just such a good, so listen, if you just want to do a blind buy from something that I say, if you love a good crisp fresh fragrance and you don't need to know about the notes, just know it's a good go ahead and get that Philosophy Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Like, you will not regret it, I promise. It is a need for it everywhere. The Rebecca Minkoff, hold on, it has a spice to it, and I want to make sure I pull in that spice note because I probably didn't do it. So this, of course, is a 2020 fragrance. So this was released last year, and it is a Oriental floral. I should have known it was an Oriental floral. I should have known. It's an Oriental floral. So okay, I knew it had cardamom in it. I just wanted to make sure. So the top notes are cardamom, coriander, and bergamot. So it does, and then it dries down. It has that tobacco. It's got the tonka bean, the patchouli, the leather. It is so good. It is a good, spicy, sweet, good. It's good. It's such a different scent, but it's a good different scent. I would say Rebecca Minkoff. You know how people talk about like replicas by the fireplace? That's probably how I feel about Rebecca Minkoff's EDP. It's good. Just get it. It's a good, spicy, floral, just a good fragrance. It's good. All right, what do we have up next? I did a full range review on this one already. So one of the fragrances I tried in my discovery kit for Parfums de Marly is Darcy. I'm gonna buy Darcy. It is to me in like that Armani C and like that Mon Guerlain in like that Libre fragrance, in that Libre kind of range, but just a little bit better. And I feel like that about one more that I'm going to show next. I like Darcy. Of course, I know everyone's all over Delina Exclusive, Delina Della Rose. Like, I get it. I get we're all in the Delina train. And I want to make sure that I explore the brand deep enough to have a lot to say about all of them. I've done a whole review on Darcy. I will link it in the description box below. I love it. I'm going to purchase it. It's definitely worth it. I don't want to do the fragrance notes and all that because I have a whole full range review on that. A whole full fragrance review on that. So go and click in the video and watch that. So Darcy is my third or my fourth one that I'm going to get, which leads me into my fifth one that I'm going to get, and that is Givenchy's Lenderty. I love it. I love it. Again, in that Armani C. Darcy would be very niche. I guess this would be very designer. I don't know, but baby, this thing right here, this Lenderty, I'm sorry, Intense. I'm sorry, this is the Intense version. So I just need you to understand, it says the underground flower, a suave flower infused with black leathered vanilla. I love it. I love it. It is a deep, sultry, sexy fragrance, and she is coming home in a full bottle, and that's it, and that's all. Yeah, I didn't do too well. Oh, there are so many. I thought I would only have a couple that I would like. Listen, sis. Up next is another of the Jo Malones, and that is English Pear and Freesia. So much so that I have added her to my Love Home brand. So she will be coming out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I am adding a body cream, and I am also adding a candle. That English Pear and Freesia was, this is the second one that I like in Jo Malone, and I'm not a Jo Malone fan. I'm slowly but surely. It's such a strong, I don't know what it is about Jo Malone. It's very individualistic, and very strong and very specific that you just have to know what you like about it. And so, of course, I have Wood Sage and Sea Salt. That is my absolute favorite. My second favorite would be English Pear and Freesia. So that is definitely coming in a, I'm not going to get the full size bottle of that. I'm going to get the smaller size, the $75 bottle of that. And that is it. Now, one that I'm going to tell you that you could get, I'm not sure, I'm 50-50 on that, and that is Melrose Place. It is, again, very crisp, clean. It kind of falls into that Chloe Nomad range when it comes to like what the scent embodies. Very light, fresh, everyday kind of scent. So if you need another light, fresh, everyday kind of scent, then you can do Melrose Place. It's okay. If I catch it on sale, I'll buy it. It's nothing that I'm going to run and get a full, I'm not going to just run and just go ahead and get a full bottle of this. I don't have to have it. I will if I find it on sale. It's kind of one of those things. And then I think we are down to the last one, guys. Last but not least is something I'm going to run and get, and that is Atelier Cologne's Cedar Atlas. Or is it Cedar or Cedre? I don't know if it's, I think it's Cedar Atlas. So it is, and it might be Cedar. It is bomb. Listen, I am going to talk about and do a range on Atelier Cologne's, that specific range that I got, and then I'll do probably a favorites of that. Listen, that Atelier Cologne is bomb. That one right there is freaking bomb. There's the first, there are like 3 or 4 of them in that whole range that I purchased that I love. That is one of them, and that was the first one I smelled. I have not delved deep enough into that range, but it's coming. That video is coming soon. I would say buy that first. It has got a musk. It dries down to a musk. So it has like a floor opening, and it dries down to an amazing musk. And I don't want to do too much about that because I'm going to do a whole full video range on a whole full video on the range of that. So that didn't come out right. Wait a minute. What did I say? What did I say? I'm going to do a full video of the range for Atelier Cologne, and that is upcoming in the next few weeks. So that's it, guys. That is my take. Those are the samples that I tried this month. That is what I thought about them. Let me know, again, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Again, just knowing what I'm going to purchase in full bottles. I cannot wait. I am definitely getting the rollerball for the Miu Miu because that came free with my set. I'm just waiting for that to come. So I do have the rollerball version of that, and I will use it until I get the full bottle. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I forgot to say, guys, if you love my blinged out hoops, they are going to be over in my store. I'll make sure I put the link in the description box below for them, because you guys know, usually I tell you from head to toe. Now, this sweatshirt is not for sale, but if it's something that I'm wearing, I will put a link to it in the description box that you love. But these earrings are bomb. They are my favorite hoops of the moment. Actually, they're probably my favorite hoops. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you turn on those notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bye, guys.